So this angle is 50 degrees. Now I should find the angle of SOX. SOX. This angle here is how much? How can we find the measure of this angle? Yes? Who can tell me?
It's 90 degrees. It's sorry,
Yes,
it's 108.
Yes,
it's 90 degrees.
90.
Yeah, yeah.
Why? Since all this angle is 180 degrees. This is 40 and this is 50, then these both are 90. So 180 minus 90, then this angle will be how much?
90 degrees.
So this angle will be 90 degrees. Yes, this is good. Now, angle ROY. What will be the measure of angle ROY? It is 40 plus 90 plus 50 plus 40. So this angle ROY is all these angles together. So if we add all these angles together, we will get the measure of angle ROY. So 40 plus 90 plus 50 plus 40, it will be, or we can say ROY, we can say
220. If you add all the ones.
Sorry, this angle ROY, we have two ROY. I'm looking for angle ROY here. It's between two intersecting lines. So this angle and this angle both are vertically opposite angles. So the measure of angle ROY will be how much? Yes. Or if we look at this angle here, these are two supplementary angles, right?
Yeah.
40 degrees. What remains for angle ROY from the 180 degrees? I will
120,
have
140
degrees.
40.
Yes. So we calculate missing angles using complementary, supplementary, and vertically opposite angles. Please pay attention. How should we look in our figure for vertically opposite angles, complementary and supplementary? Now, question number 3, we should specify whether the following statements are true or false. I will start first with Lamar Shahab. Yes, ya Lamar. Lamar.
Yes, Miss. Miss, can you hear me?
Yes. So we should answer by true or false. We have 10 to the power 5. Is it equal to 1 and 6 zeros?
No.
Why? Because here we have...
It's false. Because it has...
I'm not hearing you clearly, Lamar.
Yes, Miss, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Miss, your voice is so laggy.
Is my voice lagging, guys?
No.
No, it's
no,
from
me it's fine.
It's
Miss,
yes.
Miss, it is true because it's already 10, but you also have to add 5. It is true.
Okay, it's false, Lamar. You were right. Listen to me clearly, Lamar.
Oh.
You answered correctly first. Why? Because this is a power of 10 since the base of 10 is 10, right, Lamar?
Yes.
Okay, when we are dealing with powers of 10 and we want to write them as numbers, what we do is from the base, we only take the 1. We do not take all the 10. We only take the 1.
Okay.
So this one we write here, and to the right of the 1, we write zeros as the exponent. So since the exponent is 5, so I should have 5 zeros. Since we have 6 zeros, so this is true or false?
True. I mean false, sorry.
This is false. So it should have 5 zeros and not 6 zeros. Thank you,
Yes.
Mar. Let me go to Asil. Yes, Asil? Asil? Asil. Asil has gone. Okay, Adam. Adam.
Amos.
An isosceles triangle has 3 equal angles. True or false?
False.
It has?
2 equal angles.
Bravo. It has 2 equal angles. Yes, Julia.
Yes, miss.
A scalene triangle is a normal triangle. True or false?
True.
Yes?
Yes.
A scalene triangle is a normal triangle. True or false?
False. False.
No. A scalene triangle, it's a normal triangle. It has no equal sides. It has no equal angles. It has no right angle. So it is a normal triangle. So this is true. Then.
Amos.
يلا يا زين. 2 to the power 4. Is it written 2 times 4?
No.
How is it written?
2 multiplied by itself 4 times.
شو هالزين هاي يا عمي؟ شو هالزين؟ صح؟ So كيف بنكتبها يا زين؟ 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 4 times. برافو يا زين. So we do not multiply the base by the exponent. We multiply the base, as Zen said, by itself as the exponent. So is what written true or false, ya Zen? Is this true or false? Zen? زعلت؟ ما قلنا لك برافو. It's false, صح؟ يلا يا هادي. هادي. يا هاد.
Yes, miss.
The sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. True or false?
False.
كيف false؟ هادي إذا عندك triangle في بقلبه 3 angles. If we add the measure of the 3 angles, what will be the measure? 180. True or false?
True.
هيدي أهم سنتنس تعلمناها بدرس التريانجلز يا هادي. ممنوع ننساها بحياتنا. The sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Let me go now to Maya. Yes, Maya. Maya. بعدك معي يا ميا ولا فليتي؟ ميا. ميا. أنت موجودة. يلا جاوبي ميا. طيب حسن. حسونة.
Yes.
Now we have 99 to the power 0. Is it equal to 1?
No.
If no, yes. Any number to the power 0 gives me...
right.
Any number
1.
to the power 0 gives me 1. This is true.
1.
يلا سامية.
Yes, I'm sorry.
سامية.
Yes, miss.
In an equilateral triangle, each angle measures 60 degrees. True or false?
True.
Yes, this is true. Julia.
Yes.
275 to the power 1 is equal to 1. True or false?
True.
Look at 275 to the power 1, Julia. This means I am multiplying 275 by itself 1 time. So it should give me how much?
275.
The answer is 275. Is it 1?
No.
So is it true or false?
False.
This is false. يلا يا تالا. يلا يا تالا.
Yes, miss.
A pair of angles is supplementary if their sum is 90 degrees. True or false?
False.
Their sum should be 180 degrees. Yes. Now let me ask Angelina again. Yes, Angelina.
Yes, miss.
A bisector is a line that divides an angle into 2 equal angles. True or false?
True.
Yes, this is true. Bravo. Now we go to the second part of our question. We are still with the true false question. Now let me erase these before we start. Let me go now to Ali Shugri. Ali Shugri. Ali. Hassan Zainuddin.
Yes.
The fraction 3108 over 100, is it equal to 3.108?
No.
Why? Because we move the point only 2 digits and not the 3 digits, so this is false. Now I will move to Hadi. Yes, ya Hadi. Hadi. Adam. Adam.
Yes, miss.
Two vertically opposite angles are equal, true or false?
Two vertical. True.
Bravo, true. Any two vertically opposite angles are equal. This is true. يلا يا زين. زين.
MS.
A right triangle has a right angle equal to 90 degrees. True or false?
True.
Bravo, true. يلا يا لمار. لمار.
Yes, miss.
0 to the power 25. Is it equal to 25?
No.
It's equal to?
0.
Yes, so this is true or false?
False.
Thank you, Lamar. Let me go to Asil. Yes, yeah, Asil. 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 Okay, let me ask again, Angelina. Angelina.
Yes, miss.
ABC is an isosceles triangle of vertex B. Then, is angle BAC equal to angle ACB if the vertex is B? To help you with this, it's very easy, Angelina. He is telling me that the vertex is B. I go to the name of the triangle and I cancel vertex B. So the equal angles are one at vertex A, the second at vertex C. The angle at vertex A is BAC. The angle at vertex C is ACB. So this is true or false?
This is true.
This is true. In this way, we solve an isosceles triangle to know the equal angles. Samia?
Yes, miss.
Triangle MNP is right at M. So is angle MNP equal to 90 degrees?
False.
Which angle will be equal to 90 degrees?
M.
Name the
NP.
angle.
NMP.
Bravo, angle NMP will be equal to 90 degrees. So this sentence is true or false?
False.
This is false. Julia.
Yes.
The sum of two angles is 90 degrees, then they are complementary. True or false?
True.
True. Two complementary angles have the sum of 90 degrees. Now I want to ask Hassan Zainuddin again.
Yes.
We have triangle RST. It is right at vertex R. So the right angle is at vertex R. The name of the triangle is RST. Do you see the figure in front of you, Hassan?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
he is asking you, then ST is called a hypotenuse. ST, side ST is called a hypotenuse, true or false?
True.
Why? Because the side opposite to the right angle in a right triangle, we always call it a hypotenuse. So this is true. Thank you, Hassan. So this sentence is true. Now, Tala. Tala?
Me? Yes.
2 to the power 3 is read 2 squared. True or false?
True. False, false.
What do we read it? Cube.
Yes, cube.
Okay, thank you. Now I go to Lamar Shahab. Yes, yeah, Lamar.
Yes, miss.
10 to the power 8 is an 8-digit number. True or false?
They mean like it's an 8.
Look what they mean.
Yeah, true. It is true.
Look what they mean, Lamar.
It's 1 with 8 zeros.
Listen to me, Lamar. They mean if you write 10 to the power 8 as a number, in it you have 8 digits or 9 digits. You said you have 1 and 8 zeros. So count the digits. 1 and 8 zeros, they become 8 digits or 9 digits?
They become 9 digits with the 1.
So is it an 8-digit number or a 9-digit number?
It's a 9-digit number, so it is false.
1, as you said, it is 1 and 8 zeros. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's count how many digits we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it has 9 digits. So is it true or false?
It's false.
This is false, yes. So this was the true-false question. In the final exam, I will give you a true-false question, but you should correct the false ones, okay? So please pay attention when you read the question. You should correct the false ones. So if you have any false sentence, it should be corrected, okay? So now let's look at exercise number 4. Please, Asil, read exercise number 4. Okay, Adam, read exercise number 4.
Draw segment EF equals 6 centimeter, then contrast the perpendicular bisector of EF.
Okay, أول شيء we should draw a segment EF equals 6 centimeter. Which ruler do we use to draw a segment, Adam?
Long ruler.
Bravo. So step number 1, we draw segment EF equals 6 centimeter using a long ruler. So we draw a segment and we name it EF. This is the first step. Now to construct the perpendicular bisector of segment EF, what should we find for EF, ya Adam?
Construct D.
To draw D, what should we find? To draw the perpendicular bisector, what should we find first for EF? Who knows? What should we find for EF, guys?
The midpoint.
Bravo, we should find the midpoint. Why? Because the perpendicular bisector is a line perpendicular to the segment at its midpoint. So step number 2, we find the midpoint of segment EF. How? We divide its measure by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is a 3. Again, we bring the long ruler and we mark on the 3 centimeter on using the long ruler. We mark on the 3 centimeter like this. So this is the midpoint. From E to the midpoint is equal to 3 centimeter. From the midpoint to F, it's also equal to 3 centimeter. That's why I used a dash and a dash, since these two parts are equal. Now, to draw the
Miss Carla,
perpendicular.
I have a question.
Yes.
During the exam, if you ask us to write an angle and we do not put those 2 dashes, does it count as a wrong answer?
It's not a whole wrong answer, but you will be losing marks because your figure will be missing. Since when you assign a midpoint, you should say that the 2 parts become equal to each other's, okay?
Okay, thank you.
This is very important. Marking, who is asking? Is it Samia?
Yeah.
Okay, why is marking the figure important, Samia? Now in grade 6, it's not that important, but you should be used to marking your figure, since in grade 7, you will have new lessons in geometry. Marking the figure helps you solving exercises of these lessons. So if you have marks on your figure, it will ease your work when solving geometry in these lessons, okay? So that's why I'm stressing on marking the figure so that you get used. So that you get used for marking the figure to be easy for you in grade 7, okay, Samia?
Okay, so if we do not mark, you move a point of the exam.
Yeah, you will be losing marks, yes.
Okay.
Now, we should draw the perpendicular at the midpoint. We know to draw a perpendicular, we use a set square. So we put our set square on EF, passing in the midpoint, and we draw a perpendicular bisector using a set square. To say that this line is a perpendicular bisector, there is very important thing we should do, which is the right angle. Whenever I look at this figure without having any of the question or the steps, directly I will understand that we have a segment EF, this is the midpoint, and this is the perpendicular bisector. So the marks helped me to understand the figure without having any question. Now I will stop here. Thank you all for joining today, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, guys? Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Miss. Bye. Bye, Miss.
Bye.